Mic check. Hello? Do you guys hear me? Mic check. Hello, hello. Oh, she. Am I coming out loud and clear, bro? Is it loud and clear or is it loud and clear? Is it loud and clear or is it like loud and clear? You know what I'm saying? Cause I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey. Anyways, yeah, we decided to, not be Yu-Gi-Oh YouTubers anymore and just become a karaoke channel, because it's just like I feel like that's our calling in life, bro. Just to be a karaoke channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, who's with me, bro? Like Yu-Gi-Oh, it'll be here. If the karaoke fails, Yu-Gi-Oh will still be here. It'll still be here no matter what. I feel like there's no downside to this change, bro. Bro, we got a hype train going. White Knight, White Knight, White Knight, White Knight with the sub. Feeney with 53 months. Look, Feeney, I love you, bro. We've been at this too long, Hope you guys are having an amazing holiday week. For those of you who have it, I realize the chat is covering my face. The chat too big, bro. Chat too big. Hold on. I'll make chat a little smaller here. I feel like it should be like that. All right. Anyways, so yeah, bro, there's a lot that's been going on in the Yugi Man space. All right. The Yugi Man space. So there's actually a lot we gotta do today. We gotta react to the Ash versus Yugi because I haven't seen it yet, and you guys are getting live reactions. We gotta talk about the overframe cards. Not long because I'm sure you guys have already seen it. I'm a little late to the party, but when you have a child, it's tough to do. Who has more aura, Vegito or Gogeta? Vegito for sure. Vegito I feel like has more feats than Gogeta does. The full arts do go crazy, bro. It's actually crazy. Okay. Also, I'm finally done with my room, bro. So I kind of want to give you a room tour because I got my final editions, but I can't because this camera is stationary. But yeah, I want you to just know that the room is done. We're making some update videos here and there. I got my workbench. I got my final canvas up there. So now this room is like completely soundproof. I have my green screen there because we want to do some new content for next year. Because I mean, anime duels are great and all, but we got to make sure that like we're hitting all of them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to start off with this reaction to this because I haven't seen this. So let me know if you guys can hear this.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Can you guys hear that? Where's the leather jacket? Yo, bro, they don't fit me anymore. Like, on God, they don't fit me anymore. Like, that's the problem. Like, the leather jackets don't fit me anymore. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it needs to be. All right. Nobody ruined this for me, but we're going to get right into it. Also, yeah, I'm going to set up a dual room. I just got surgery in my mouth. I had to pull I had to extract the second molar. And that was 2.5 days ago. So I still have fresh stitches in my mouth. So we'll go for as long as we can today. And bro, the dentist was like, your bones are so strong that I broke a metal instrument that she was extracting my tooth with. Like, it literally broke. So she was like, I've never had that happen before. So you already know your boy is crazy, bro. But let's get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, Pikachu? Don't get ahead of yourself.
Fight! Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto. The biggest question from the playground.
Hold on. I gotta move. Let me do this here. Okay.
Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is. So thanks to our sponsor, Mad Mushroom, for helping us make it happen.
Mad Mushroom.
Go check out Mad Mushroom's newest form is always get their first one at age 10. If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master, though he didn't really know what that meant yet. How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was? Better than Gary and his dumb groupies. Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament. So Oak hooked him up with the electric mouse, Pikachu, and what?
Bro, there's already so much lore behind Pikachu and how he's like the strongest Pokemon on the planet. Hold on. Yo, what up, Char? Welcome, bro. Welcome.
He's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot. The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes, and the cornerstone of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemaniac journey.
We should note we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Ash is equipped with tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex. That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro...
Bro, I want to say this now. I want to get this out the way because if Ash and Yugi just threw straight hands, right? Like, if Ash and Yugi just threw straight hands, no Pokemon, no Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Ash would mollywop Yugi like no tomorrow, bro. There's like a whole string of lore on how strong Ash Ketchum actually is, because my man would be picking up Pokemon that are like 350 pounds. Like this. Like imagine this was a 300-pound Pokemon. This is Ash. Hey, what's up, dog? Hey, what's up, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they threw straight hands, Ash will cook Yugi undoubtedly. Yugi is 4'2". 4'2", bro. All right, stop it.
And
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt, the perfect attack for Okoing flamboyant thieves in air balloons. Looks like they're blasting off again.
so clearly the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when Pikachu shot himself with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect attacks by just spinning really fast. Whee!
Speaking of fast, Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron Tail really pairs well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting for big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual.
Yugi would just mind crush him and be done and does it? No, definitely not. There's nothing to mind crush because he's not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Mind crush only works when he's like low-key Bazed, but he wasn't.
That when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond is magnetic and brought them new allies. Misty, Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon. They're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID won't let him carry more than 6 at a time, but if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time, his Weasel got frozen while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like Bulbasaur and Torterra induce status effects and heal with Synthesis.
But
Lifting things and putting them down don't make someone nice at
so
fighting,
you got
though.
a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this leaf blade, Smeargle.
All right. This is a huge topic of contention. You know, like, oh, hey, like a featherweight MMA champion can beat up like a heavyweight bodybuilder. true. There is some truth to that. But we're talking about anime, okay? There is no one on this planet, nobody, not even the world's strongest man, can hold 350 pounds like this. Like, it's not possible. 350 pounds like this? Like this? Bro, 350 pounds. All right? It's impossible. Like, we're not even talking about Yugi is like someone who throws hands. He don't throw hands, bro. He plays card games. He's a fucking nerd. All right? He would get mollywopped. All right? Let's not sugarcoat this. My man is gone. He's dead, done, dusted.
Victim? Or that's what I would say if Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
Well, 4Kids just did the localization. They didn't write the show.
They just get me heated. Almost as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and Incineroar.
Ash had a fiery passion for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on board. Pursuing pride
he,
over
like,
packs,
never won
Ash
anything.
lost
Like,
the
that's the
Viridian
problem.
Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. Ash started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light speed moves like Solar Beam and Psybeam.
Charizard came around too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
Seismic Toss! The people's elbow of Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space.
Oh, yeah, did you guys
Dusknoir
know
pulls
that?
souls into the spirit world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all. Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
With new regions, soar new flying types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone, but mainly people.
You want physical? Look at Ash. This twerp somehow carried around a Cosmoem, which canonically weighs over a ton.
Okay. All right. That's it. There's no more debate. If I can pick up 2,204 pounds, I don't care who you are, what you look like, you're done. You're cooked. You're done. You're dead.
Oh, and this huge log that's basically a whole tree, he chucked it like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he does a lot. Maybe his secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime back home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and Psychic. Yep, that.
Bro, how does Yugi beat this? I don't understand. Like, how does Yugi beat this? Like, how? You know, like, how does Yugi beat this? Because, like, you could argue, you know, you know what? I'll reserve my thoughts. Hold on.
Mr. Mime, the stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Ash figured out new ways to bond with his pals with Aura. It's a life force that interacts with souls and links Ash with Lucario.
This jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres. And with Mega Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash accidentally caught 30 Tauros. And he keeps hugging them. Ash, they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys, but boy does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into
What's good,
Ash Greninja.
Zythra?
It comes with a huge power increase, but there's a catch. Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the ultimate water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't think you guys understand. Like, I don't know if you guys watch enough or like know enough about like comic lore and things like that. But like, bro, if my Pokemon can conjure up black holes, you're done. You're dead. You're cooked.
Pokemon and teamwork get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants, the Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Regigigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Don't get me started on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no, Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How does Blastburn beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, 4Kids.
Boomstick, 4Kids weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Hide you, Gengar! He haunts foes with G-Max Terror, or even swallows them up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
Ash and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt! This Rainbow Lightning is their ace. You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that monsters from another dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically the sun god, a legendary Pokemon whose Sunsteel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later, Gary.
In fact, when
Bro, how are you supposed to top that? Like, if you're okay, because they hyping it like crazy. They hyping this up like crazy, right? Like, how do you beat that? How do you beat that? How? Yugi drew a card. He used the heart of the cards to dodge a motherfucker. Bro, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Ash and friends band together, they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And Dialga literally controls the concept of time. Is there a legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu.
How you still never win nothing? Like, at that point, you're throwing. Like, you should be banned for literally throwing matches. Like, somewhere, his mom is betting that, like she's literally betting, like gambling on Ash, and Ash knows this. And Ash is literally tossing the finals every time. His mom is rich, bro, rich. Bro, on everything. If there was like professional Yu-Gi-Oh gambling, bro, you know what I mean? He won eventually. I never got there. I know I never got there.
So it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament of Champions and Alon, Ash faced the #1 trainer. Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free. 4Kids, let my boy win.
Oh, he did.
Sure. Ash did his best, and he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that, to him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu threw a stick in the air and walked away it landed.
I can't believe after 30 years, my boy got younger. There's something in this Japanese food that just be making him look younger, bro. I don't know.
Because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
All right, bet. Run it.
If you want to travel the world like Ash or look as rad as you, bunch of
Don't want to come
death battle
of the mystery of ancient
Here we go.
Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
time travel, the divine hand, aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games with sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz, they were banished to the Shadow Realm. Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on evil, and in the modern day, Yugi Moto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was a shy kid that helped run his grandpop's game shop.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi a hand, and always on demon
I
time
look 28.
while doing so.
Nah, that's too young,
He's
bro.
Anime Jigsaw.
Like-
Yami wants to play
I'm like 34 now, I think. Sushu looks like Nidoking. Hey, let's go.
a shadow game.
Whether it's Griddle Air Hockey, Mario Party with Chloroform, or the game that would take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to 0 life points.
When Yugi's grandpa was kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows how. Playing a children's card game.
And for his L, Kaiba was given a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle, Yami can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusion.
Bro, if Yu-Gi-Oh, if season 0 was like canon, right? And like Yu-Gi-Oh was just basically what season 0 is, and it just kept going that way, I feel like the game would be a lot less popular now, but would have a much more deeper cultish following. How tall are you? I'm 6'2".
Of being set on fire, swapping your soul, or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far more than force hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and 6 other Millennium items are juiced up by ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore...
Oh, after this, while I go over the overframe cards, go to this website and build a GOAT format deck. Okay, go here and build a GOAT format deck. All right, and then I'm gonna post a duel room after I'm ready and after I do it myself. What up, James?
For LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and their left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh,
Wait, what? Magical has a spell card?
Oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge. Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best at maximizing the use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and have him multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon...
By the way, yeah, if Multiply did what Multiply did in the anime, it'd be the most broken card in the game. You could literally stall your opponent every game forever.
Dragon's breath is a gentle breeze.
Well, okay. Didn't know Yugi had that dog in him, but I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots bolts of lightning, and the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Time Wizard's better. It's a living clock that fast forwards or rewinds a local area of time, turning monsters to infants or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi often pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot.
This how you know they don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Support monsters.
With a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when Yugi comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which immobilizes monsters, they brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also has tons of spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a fallen friend. Turn Jump is a time skip. And Pot of Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards, like Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards, like...
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage directly back at the opponent's life points.
And if his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Ctrl-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and...
But here's the thing, right? Like, I feel like they would win in each other's universes, like, at that point. Like, this is so hard to do. Like, I'm so curious on how they did this.
Nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader was stumped. Yeah, they cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds. Regardless, Yugi and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi to improve on his plans, while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls ripped out, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors, and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City, hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards were Slifer, the Electric Dragon, Ra, the God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
This was a different ball game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own 2 feet.
So Yami and Yugi kept dueling on in a battle city that never wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the god's limits.
And later, Yugi combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox. It's kinda crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods, which are way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9 stars.
Mid-tier cards aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole.
Bruh, this is like not that good. Like, I get it. I get that, like, they don't have like enough research done on this stuff. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh's tough to research, but
Planet alignment moved solar systems, and Jaden's Glow Neos destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
But at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed up to plunge existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even drawing anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the card.
I need that. I need that when I'm
He's
playing.
been cheating all this time. He doesn't
Jen's
just
been
make
cooking
up rules, he's stacking his deck.
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed. It's even expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too if I could just decide I have
Dead
a royal
ass.
flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his real name, Atem. Claiming his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
She's the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness for good. The epitome of, screw you, I win.
No kidding, for Harakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed. Across many duels,
What up,
evil
Big Ray Ray?
was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game boss duel between Yugi and Atem.
Their farewell was both climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had grown as a duelist and a person. His victory proved that he no longer needed Atem's help to be his bolder half.
Even when Atem was an entire dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros. Okay, it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future duelists.
oh yeah, bro. You already know how I feel about this, bro. If you're gonna give me a card, Yugi, give me a good one, dickhead.
He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you that money can't buy you happiness, but it sure can buy you a sweet rocket ship.
There will always be another story, another duel, another game, and you won't find yourself a better opponent than the king of games.
All right, here we go, bro. Let's
The
see how they
Battle
break
of the
it down.
Millennium is about to start, but we wouldn't be able to make it happen without some help from our friends.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Before we start, let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much like typical battles in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible,
Right.
we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's time to
So they're basically going with Duelist Kingdom rules.
battle!
All right, but final guess, Pokemon takes it easily. Easily, bro. Easily. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
You okay, Pikachu? This 4-on-4 is tricky. Hang in there.
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack. And I set one card face down to end my turn.
Whoa.
Damn, yo,
Okay.
bro, putting an equip on Celtic Guardian, what a shit move, dude. Stream is laggy, is it? Chat, is stream laggy? It says my stream health is excellent.
Guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu, throw him off with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up. Great job. Now, Thunderbolt.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card. Rise! Dimension Space!
Did they get the actual voice actor for you? So good.
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean, them all?
Yeah, the voice actor is so good.
Charizard, I choose you!
Getting goosebumps! Why did that do 1,800 damage? Why? Okay, why? That's such a random number. Why 1,800? Why 1,800? That's such a random number. Wait, are there ads playing right now on Twitch? Are there ads? Is there? And there's ads on YouTube? All right, bet. We'll wait. We'll wait a couple seconds. We'll wait a couple seconds. But yeah, like why the 1,800? Why did Charizard do 1,800 damage? I don't understand. Like, it should have done literally nothing, cause Giant Soldier of Stone basically blocked it. Like, basically blocked it. Like, that's cap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's definitely cap. Like, actually cap. Dandora. All right, are we back? Are we back? Bro, I gotta watch this. I'm getting goosebumps. I gotta watch this. Are we back? Twitch, are we back? Twitch chat? Are they back from the ads? I can't even tell. Can I tell? Oh, there's 25 seconds of ads left. Hold on. There's 25 seconds of ads left. Hold on. Give him a second, bro. Give him a second. Piercing damage? How? Fire does not do piercing damage, bro. Fire does not do piercing damage. Stop. 5 seconds. How? How did he do that? Okay. God for God, bar for bar. That's so fucking sick, yo. I'm so glad they did this. He's basically Raigeki right now. That's so fucking sick. That's so sick. Direct attack!
No! I'm sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
Oh shit, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
I just need to believe in the heart of the cards.
Why'd he draw 4 cards? Wait a minute. What did he... Why did he just draw 4 cards? He said, I gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Fucking cheats. Yo, what? Why? What? Okay, sure. Okay. Okay.
Who's that Pokemon?
Haruxi, goddess of light! This is it! Magicians, flash burning magic! Haruxi, Joser!
Yeah, he's super believable. I mean, Pikachu's like, hey, partner, we're cooked. Yo, he's like, hey, partner, we cooked, bruh. Fuck!
Pikachu, let's finish this. Together!
You activated my trap card, Magic Cylinder! With it, I'll send your Thunderbolt back to attack your life points directly!
I fucking knew that's how it was gonna end. Yugi basically just did what Jen does to me all the time, bro. Fuck me, man. Cooked.
That was an awesome duel, Ash.
Awesome duel. You fucking killed him. Awesome duel. He's fucking dead.
KO! Oh, my childhood.
That was an awesome duel, Ash. Fuck you.
Whiz, quick! I need your tears. We can save him.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down by experience, strategy, and monsters. Starting with experience. Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best, and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people...
And my thing is this, bro. Like, if he summons Exodia, he just wins. Why was Exodia not included in this? Why Halakti?
will say, he wins a lot.
Even Atem's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience, but when it comes to strategy, he's a wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even machines cannot comprehend his tactics.
But the same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second to none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is real, and Yugi is determined to support his monsters with spells, traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses on offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards like Swords of Revealing Light and Magic Cylinder.
But I know some of you are asking, what if Ash threw hands? The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
baby gods. Just punch him, man. Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close call, but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
So it all comes down to the monsters. Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ash's can clear
Slightly larger pool of monsters. There must be at least, at bare minimum, like at that point in the show, even during like by the end of Battle City, probably like 3,000 monster cards.
Out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
However, Yugis can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes, and even the mid-tier scale to glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Herakti created Yu-Gi-Oh's whole multiverse, surpassing even Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than just monsters on the field. Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more psychic barriers. If he lost Lucario, no more Mega Evolution, and so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had, and he did not have a reliable way to bring them back. He doesn't carry revives on him, and even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games. Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall powers he's lost.
And he can, bend fate to draw whatever card he wants. And we didn't even cover them all. Really, Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters the lead. He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
That was a good attempt at a pun, Wiz. You might not think it's Pharaoh, but Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is Yugi Moto.
I mean, yeah, fuck Pokemon, baby. Fuck y'all. Let's go. Yugi on that gone shit, baby. Ah. Yeah, fuck you, Yugi. Pokemon, fuck you. Let's go. GG. GG easy, yo. GG easy. No re. Have a nice day, bruh. Fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck out of here. Yu-Gi-Oh all the way. Yu-Gi-Oh all the way, boys. Anyways, yeah, so I need to look at these cards because I have not. So we are getting, well, the OCG are getting this. We no date for the TCG, but we are getting Rarity 5. We are doing that. But yeah, okay, so we'll probably get them in about a year or so. Are these just all the card effects? Because I know this one has them better. Okay, sure. All right, so we have 29 new cards and full art rarities. Okay. Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom Wing Dragon. What the fuck? Okay. Pendulum Effect. While this card is in blah blah blah, each time a monster is special summon to your opponent, place a predator counter, and if you do, okay. Once per turn. This card is Ash. Predaplant Tepo Lizard. Wait. These are not the Overframe cards. These are just new cards. This is what I want. Okay. All right. So we have Pharaoh's Servant, Dark Magician. So this is like the new card, right? You can only use each of the effects once per turn. Sure. This card becomes Dark Magician. Okay. If this card is in your hand, you can reveal a spell in your hand. Special summon this card. Then you can set one spell and trap down. Okay. Quick effect. You can discard one spell, destroy all spell. Why? But, like, why, though? Okay, sure. Discard a spell, destroy all spell, and trap your opponent controls. And then there's, like, a bunch of spells that actually do stuff in the graveyard, too. So, okay, sure. Favorite hero, Shining Flare Wingman. Level 8, light, 1 fusion, and 1 face-up monster on the field. Huh? Bro, you could just super poly into this. Bro, you deadass just super poly into this. Any fusion plus any face-up monster on the field? That can't be right. That has to be a translation error. Okay, this card is always treated as an elemental hero card, sure. You can only use one effect of this card once per turn. If this card is special from the extra deck, you can shuffle 5 monsters from your graveyard into the deck and draw 2 cards. And if you do what? What? This card destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to. This card is cracked. Whoa. Whoa. This is generic. This is literally just a generic card. Like, you could just super poly, like side deck super poly for fusion deck to just go into this. That's so broken. No, it's broken, but it's a hero card, so it's trash. It doesn't matter. This is not a hero card, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a generic card. It's just a generic fusion monster. If this is indeed true, if it's one fusion monster plus one face-up monster on the field, if this is indeed true, that means this is the most freest super poly against fusion decks on the planet. You know what I'm summoning? Like, on summon, you pot of average to draw 2, then you gain 1,000 attack, putting it at 3,500, right? And then if this card destroys a monster, you inflict damage equal to the is basically like Wingman's effect, right? Like, holy shit. This card is so broken. Not broken in the sense that like it has some like effect that like can't be stopped. But the fact that like it's just a super easy super poly target plus a pot of avarice, like turns 3 and 4, this card is deadly. Turn 3 and 4, this card is deadly, bro. Stardust Dragon Victim Sanctuary. Ooh, that's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. Level 8 Wind Dragon, 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner. Sure. You can only use each effect per turn. Also, they cannot act. Okay, sure. So you can't activate them in the same chain. Okay. When your opponent activates an effect in response to your effect activation, quick effect, tribute this card and negate that effect. And if you do, destroy. Wow. Okay. This turn, if you tributed a monster, you can banish the quick effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard, especially when start this monster from your graveyard. Trying to figure out how good this card actually is, because out of the 3 we just read, this one is probably the weakest. It's probably the weakest. I can't see a large use case scenario for this card. Maybe I've been out the metagame too long, but I feel like this would have the least amount of utility meta-wise. You know what I mean? Like it's a good effect. I mean, it's basically an Omni Negate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically an Omni Negate. And I would think that it could stop cards in the hand as well, and then destroy it straight from the hand. But I can't see it being that good. Number 39, Emissary of Light Utopia. That's sick. 2 level 4, so very generic. Can be destroyed in battle except by number monsters. Why? Bro, I hate effects like this. Quick effect. You can detach one material from this card and target a monster you control. The first time it will be destroyed by a battle or effect, this turn it is not destroyed. Okay, that's kind of a weak effect. When you declare your second attack of this turn, you can make this card gain 2,500 and the following effect. When this card destroys the monster by battle, you can special summon it to you. What? Okay. So it's basically double or nothing plus a snatch steal. And it's basically invincible if you're not playing number monsters. Because this says target one monster you control, not one other monster you control. So basically, number 39 dodges destruction. Right? It dodges destruction. Basically can't be destroyed by battle. Like this first effect, like the one reason I'm a big hater of effects like this is like it forces you, right? Like it literally forces you. And then when you declare second attack this turn, double it, and then snatch seal it. Can it be banished? Yes, unless it says destroy the card and then banish it. Because like if you look at Bottomless Trap Hole, it doesn't just banish a card; it destroys the card and then banishes it. But like I'm sure cards like Deep Prison work. But like how many people are playing Deep Prison? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. You know. 4 Heavenly Dragons, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Level 7 Dark, Pendulum Effect. You can only use this card's Pendulum Effect once per turn. During your main phase, you can destroy this card, and if you do, add 1 Pendulum monster with 1500 or less from the deck. Also, for the rest of the turn, unless you pen summon after this effect resolves, you cannot activate monster effects on the field. Okay, that doesn't matter. This last effect doesn't matter. Like, you'll never be stuck under this restriction ever. Like you will never be stuck under this. So basically, it's a pop one to add. So it's basically a combo starter. Okay. You can only use the second effect of this card once per turn. This pen summon card gains the following effects. While you control 2 cards in your pen zone, this card gains attack equal to the difference of their pendulum scales times 300. Wow. Double any battle damage this card. What the hell? So it starts at 2,500. And if you have a pen 1, pen 8, that's 7. That's 2,100. So now you're sitting at 4,600. And now you're doubling it to 9,200 damage. This is a 1-card OTK. Nice. Nice. 1-card OTK. Now, I'm assuming the second effect is probably the better effect. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add it to your hand. Then, if it was destroyed by your opponent, you can special summon it. Bro, what? Sure. Okay, sure. Decode Talker Integration, Link 3 Dark, 2+ effect monsters. While this card is in the EMZ, it gains 500 for every other Link monster on the field and in the graveyards. Also, it cannot be targeted by your opponent's effect, so a ginormous tower, sure. Quick effect, you can tribute a monster this card points to, so it points... Oh, wait a minute. It tributes for cost. Whoa. Hold on. So this card tributes for cost. So you can tribute away at one of your opponent's monsters, assuming it's in the EMZ and pointing at an opponent's monster. Tribute it. Send the Cybers from your extra deck to the graveyard. So you can send any graveyard effect having extra deck monster, a Cybers. Then for the rest of the turn, this card can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle. Crazy. This first effect is broken, like actually broken. Like I don't know how much use it'll get, but it is a very strong effect for sure. Hey, let's go. The legendary white Blue Eyes White Dragon. You can only use the first and second effects of this card. Okay. When this card is added from your deck to your hand, or when your monster is destroyed by battle, quick effect, you can reveal it and summon it. Okay. If this card is special summoned from your hand or deck, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Also, you can attack directly this turn, except with Blue Eyes monsters. Bro, what? It's just a Raigeki. It's a quick effect Raigeki, bro? Like, when this card on the field is targeted by an effect, discard a card, negate that effect. So not only is it basically a quick effect Raigeki, it protects itself by targeting targeted cards, such as Dominus cards or Imperm or things like that. Jesus. Brother. Sure. Final Attack Dragon, Cyber End Dragon. Whoa, that's hot. Okay. I'll give it to him, bro. If these come out as named, hey, like, oh, am I bleeding from my mouth? Hold on. I taste blood. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, I got surgery in my mouth, so I have stitches in my mouth. So, okay. Level 10 light. 3 monsters with 2,100 or more attack. Wait, what? What? Why is everything so generic? Why is every fusion so generic? I don't understand. You can only use the first effect of this card once. If this card is fused with only light machine monster material, you can pay 4 half your life points. Add a limiter removal from your deck. Sure. If this card attacks the defense, piercing, sure. If this card's attack is higher than its original attack, it can... It can make up to 3 attacks during each battle phase. Hey, yo. I mean, the good thing is it can't protect itself. Okay, so I mean, the good thing is it can't protect itself. If it says some stupid shit like it can't be destroyed by a card effect, or like you can't respond to it, or something like you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like if it says something crazy like that, like yeah, I could understand, but like, okay, sure. It's like it's a one-trick pony, right? Like it's a one-trick pony. You can go into the battle phase. If they somehow disrupt your battle phase, quick effect, or use a quick play spell, summon Cyber End Dragon, and then have another shot at a battle phase. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Basically, it's basically something other than Rampage, which is good because this is piercing. But yeah, I think it's not as good as what we've read so far. I'm not gonna lie. Other than maybe the Stardust Dragon is probably the weakest. But for what it does, I think it's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like it's funny. What's next? What is this? Crimson Dragon Quetzalcoat. Level 12 Dark Dragon. So how do I summon this? How am I supposed to summon this? You can only use the first and third effects once per turn. If this card is synchro summoned, you can special any number of dragon. What the fuck? So on summon, it soul charges. so on summon, it'll soul charge. It gains attack equal to the total original attack of all other synchro monsters you control. So basically, it'll have like 20,000 attack. Sure. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can return one other dragon synchro you control to the extra deck, and if you do, negate the activation. Okay, first of all, I like the card art on this the least. They just slapped a bunch of PNGs and called it a day. Second of all, okay, it's good. I have a feeling this card might get banned because, like, why does it doesn't negate the effect of the other dragon synchro monster in your graveyard. So if we cheat this out with Crimson Dragon, right? So if we cheat this out with Crimson Dragon and we summon back literally 5 other dragon synchro monsters, let's assume that like it's like some fucking gremlin out there has literally built a deck around this, right? Like, especially if you're doing like a Crystal Wing Clear Dragon sort of situation, right? You can basically put on the field. You can soul charge onto the field for free. You can soul charge. Well, it'll be 4 at most. No. Crimson Dragon tribute stuff. Okay, so no, it leaves. Okay, so yeah, so you soul charge 5 for potentially 5 negates, like literally, like potentially 5 negates. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it, like the potential is just ridiculous. And the fact that it basically OTKs through multiple negates. Yeah, no, this card is, I don't know about this card. Like, I don't know how legal. This card is actually so good. Like, it's so good. Like, it's so broken. What is this? Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon Photon Howling. 3 level 8. Once per turn, you can also XC summon this by using a 1 rank A monster you control material. What the fuck? Okay. Hold on. Wait, well, I need this card. I need this card for my Grand Module deck. If this is XC summon, you can take a Photon monster from your deck and either special summon it in defense or attach it to it as material. That's so broken. That's actually so broken. Once per turn, or quick effect, you can detach 3, tribute 1 other Xyz you control, and if you do, negate the effects of all other face-up. Wow. Okay. This one, it's mid. It's better than bad, but definitely not great. And the reason being is that the setup, it's almost forcing you to use photons for this. Like you could theoretically cheat it out with anything else. Like if I were to do if I were to go into the spider, and then so if I went like 2 level 8s into Dingirsu, and then I go Dingirsu into spider, and I go spider into the bigger spider, that's 4 materials, and then on summon, that's 5 materials. So theoretically, and then you have a card that gives this another thing. I mean, yeah, but the chances of it, like the chances of this resolving are very, very, very low. Like this second effect resolving is like, it's so low. Like I don't know. It's not that great. What's next? 4 Heavenly Dragons, the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. 2 Dark Monsters on the field. Crazy super poly target. You can only use, once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can target 1 other face-up monster on the field. Its attack becomes 0, and if it does, negate its effects. And if you do it, it becomes a dark. Sure. That's like an original effect. When your opponent activates an effect, quick effect, you can fusion summon. I gotta read that again. When your opponent activates an effect, quick effect, you can fusion summon a dark fusion monster by using dark monsters on the field as material. So you super poly into this guy, and this guy super polys itself into another guy. Yes, police. There's been a crime. What's the crime, you say? No one's ever playing any fusion decks in the world ever. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Okay, that's really good. Sure. Borreload Liberator Dragon. 3+ effects. You can only special summon a Borreload Liberator Dragon once per turn. Once per turn during the battle phase. The moment I see this, it's always meh. You can take control of one monster your opponent controls and place it in a zone this card points to. Your opponent cannot activate cards. Okay. Once per chain, if this card is in the graveyard, you can target a monster you control, destroy it, and then special summon this card. Wow. Wow. Okay. Sure. And then these are all the other overframe cards, I'm assuming. Oh, okay. We have a full art super poly. Weird. Give us freaking 3 new broke cracked fusions. Okay. And then these random cards just getting overframes. And then the serialized Grandmaster rares. Bruh. Like, bruh. I need this. 100. Yo, guesses in the chat how much you think this would be. If you had serials 1 through 3 and 69, right? How much do you think it would go for? There's 100 available in the world. How much do you think it would go for? 1,000? Oh, no way. Here's my guess. Easily $5,000. Easily $5,000. Like if you have number 1, you could probably ask whatever you want. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you had no. Think about it, bro. The ghost rares started at 1,000 and they weren't even serialized. You know what I'm saying? I hope scalpers don't go for this. Bro, I've said this before, and I know it sucks. Look, guys, hold on. Real talk. Like I know it sucks, scalpers, right? But here's the thing. Unironically, you can tell the health or the state of a card game by the amount of scalping that gets done for that said card game. I fucking hate scalpers too, bro. Watching full grown adults attack each other for cardboard, it's crazy. But it's a necessary evil to tell the health of like the current health of a card game. You know, like it is what it is. It is what it is. I think numbers 1 through 3 break 10K. Like I think 1 through 3 break 10K. Everything else would probably sit like around 3 and under, $3,000 and under. And I think 69 will probably go for 6,900. I'm almost certain that that is what it's going to be. Like certainly. You know what I'm saying? If I win the lottery, okay, if I win the current lottery of $1.6 billion, I'm going to buy every copy of this and the Blue Eyes. I'm going to buy every copy. Every single copy. And I'm going to burn every serialized card other than 1, 2, and 3. And I will have the only copies in the world forever. Forever. Okay? And you can't hate me for it. You can't hate me for it. But it's time to draft. What about the PSA? Sometimes they usually go for 10s. Well, no, I'm talking about Raw. I think like Raw would be like 10 for 1, 2, and 3. Like if you grade it and it comes back a 10, yeah, you're probably looking at a solid $25,000. Like a solid 25K. Bro, this website has so many ads. Holy crap. All right. Anyways, let me draft. Let me draft up in this John, bro. Old Vindictive offerings. Offering or Dark Ruler? I mean, Dark Ruler is really good. Oh yeah, guys, if you guys want to duel, I'm gonna be dueling the chat. Go here and draft Go format, and then I'm gonna open up a room for us. Offerings to the Doom, Dark Ruler. But I really don't want to be skipping draw phases though. And if I do this, I'm gonna be going towards zombies, and I don't want to do that. I mean, in a pinch, I feel like this could come up, I guess, sure. DD Warrior Lady's too good. We'll go with Scapegoat here because can you even craft Morphing Jar? Okay, can you? Okay. Destroy all monsters on the field, then both players reveal the top 5, especially when all level 4 or lower. Don't mind if I do. Oh, my draft is crazy. What the hell? Okay. Cause I take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Thinking. Hold on. Okay. Misclick and pick my control right now. Oh God, no. Cyberstein or Premat? Cyberstein or Premat? Ooh. Cyberstein or Premat? I mean, Premat is so good though. Premat is so good. Oh, I'll go Premat. Oh, Zombira. Okay, Zombira's cracked. Creature swap, too good. Bro, you know why, Brett? Bro, there was no reverb attached to it. That's why. If there was reverb, bro, I go crazy, bro. Just in case I get Metamorphosis. Just in case. Oh my God. How many monsters do I have? 5 monsters, 3 spells. All right, Mirror Wall, easy. Oh my God. I'm never losing. Bro, you do not go redraft. Do not see this and go redraft. Or you are just, you're Weevil Underwood. Holy shit, my draft is cracked. Oh my gosh, bro. Beatstick. Oh my, bro, what is going on? I screenshotted my draft to believe it was real. I'm sick. Graceful Dice is just so good, but I need monsters. Jinzo, easily Jinzo. Call the Haunted. Oh my God, my draft is so good. Bro, my draft is unbelievably good. Jeez, man. Oh my God. Double Jinzo, though? Oh, man. Double Jinzo? I low-key want wave. I'm not going to lie. I like low-key want wave motion cannon. I'm a little light on monsters, though. Now I'll take double Jinzo. Sangan, easy. Wait, I don't even know. Add a monster with 1500 less attack? I don't think I have any monster with 1500 less attack. Oh, he can add Cyberjar. Oh, nah. Yo, chat. Y'all are cooked, yo. You guys are actually so cooked. Double Zombira. What is happening? Lava freaking Golem. And Kaiku. Kaiku is just better, right? Kaiku is simply better. Mirage Dragon. How many tributes do I have? I have 2 tributes. All right, we'll go 3 tributes. That's it. Because Arm Dragon Effect is actually so good. Susu, how's Mom Sue and Baby Sue? My mother is healing. She's healing, which is good. And Yuna is just, she's a trooper, man. 4 tributes, that's it. And I Parshath for Jen. Double DD Warrior Lady. Oh, yo, my draft is actually, holy, bro, why can't I draft like this on video? I don't understand, bro. Like for videos, I never get anything like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on? Holy shit. You're cooked. Chat is cooked. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. Wait, hold on. Snatch Steel, bro? Oh my God. Yo, do not go redraft. Do not go redraft. Divine Wrath, too? Nah, but I like Loki wants Shining Angel, bro. Because I got some lights up in this John, right? Air Knight Parstrite's a light. DD Warrior's a light too, right? Bro, I can literally summon DD Warrior Lady. Is this 16 or 15? 15, okay. Shining Angel. Reckless Greed is kind of nice. Raigeki? Do I want Raigeki, bro? Yeah, Lightning Vortex is too good, actually. Gear Golem is cracked. Stone back row removal. I need green Kappa. Okay, I actually have no back row removal. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not summoning any of this stuff. Okay, I have one more round here. Okay, sure. Do you have any waters? No waters. So I mean, if I take Hand of Nephthys, I need to see Sacred Phoenix. I saw it once. I did see it once, but I can't gamble, bro. I need to win. I can't gamble. Archfiend Soldier, too good. Magic Cylinder. Smashing Ground is too good. Double Magic Cylinder, bro. What? Or do I want Call of the Haunted, bro? Magic Cylinder or Call of the Haunted? Huh. I mean, Double Cylinder's kind of broken, bro. Double Cylinder's broken. I'll take Blade Knight. I have way too many spells. Gosh dang it. Okay. This card's kind of good, actually. Like, unironically, this card's good. Holy shit. Okay, my deck is okay. My deck is okay. Okay. Yeah, no, you guys are cooked. No, you guys are actually cooked. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't think you guys understand, bro. You guys are actually cooked. Bro, you guys cannot be redrafting. All right, don't cheat. Don't cheat, bro. Don't be that guy, bro. Let me put myself in here. Don't cheat. Like, I don't care if you stream. I don't care if you stream snipe, but just don't redraft. Reckless. Wait. I'm a little worried that I'm a tad light on monsters, but it should be all right. Yo, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you too, man. I appreciate you. Bro, I low-key feel like I should have taken BLS. Not gonna lie. free mat. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, well, I'm 2 cards short. Why? Why am I 2 cards short? Oh. There you go. Did you watch the Yugi? Yeah, we literally just watched it, actually. Okay, that's the deck, right? I'm not doing anything for my extra deck. Cause I take my whiskey neat. Nah, actually. Okay. Y'all ready for this? All right, room code 1606. Room code 1606. It's time to lose, because you're going to lose. My draft is crazy, bro. My draft is crazy. It's cracked. All right, Char, you about to get cooketh. My first victim. My first victim. Gold 5. Trash. Trash. Nah. Real first. Real first. We're going real first, guys. Real first. Set 2 cads. All right, bet. Draw. Yes. We're going to activate the Pot of Greed. Holy shit. Okay. How will you handle Zambara the Dark? Okay. Back row removal does not exist. Back row removal does not exist. You're cooked. Draw. What is this? The Dark Mimic level 3. I bet. Bro, do you think your Gear Golem will save your life? Well, think again. Exile Force, clear the field of this moving fortress. Pass. Bro, this bob's kind of hard, bro. Yeah, but this bob's kind of hard, no cap. If all you do is set cards, I don't know if you win the game. Summon Shining Angel. Pass. What is this? Not the Xing Jin Hu. Okay. That was a pretty good move. The Blade Knight. What the okay. I will allow you to clear the Zombira of the Dark. It seems you've put me on the defensive. Fudge. Final attack order. Hey, that's a pretty good card. It's a pretty good card. But how will you make your Blade Knight big again? With 2 spell and traps in the hand. Yep. Knew it. I knew it. You swung it to the Sandgan. We'll add a DD Warrior Lady. It's time to clear the field of this Blade Knight. Bro, imagine I misclick. We'll enter the phase of battle and swing it to your face down card. Are you dead ass right now? That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Shining Angel effect. To summon a DD Warrior Lady and clear your field of the Luster Dragon. I may have taken some life point damage, but it's nothing that I can't recover from. Huh? Bro, that's gotta be a misclick. That's gotta be a misclick. Oh, he needed a zone. He needed a zone. He needed a zone. Holy shit. What's up, Dimitri? Dumps Fusilier and dumps Ninja. Call the Haunted. Monster Reborn. Strike Ninja. Allowed. Not the Call of the Haunted. I am now on the back foot. Sit down. Be humble. We're going to summon the Luster Dragon. And swing it to your Strike Ninja. How do I clear this Fusilier Dragon? Pre-mat would be nice. Allowed. yeah, baby. We're going to activate the premature burial to bring back the tribe-infecting virus. Pass. Give me back the tribe-infecting virus. Do you think you'll be saved by a graceful charity? What a duel. What a duel. Thestalos and Reflect Bounder. Hey, those are some good cards. You drafted multiple Gracefuls. Now you're cheating. No, that's cheating. No, you're actually cheating. That's so cap. Bro, that's so cap. I don't even know what to say. That's so cap. That's more cap than actual cap, bro. That's more cap than actual cap. You're telling me you drafted double Graceful with Magician of Faith? That's crazy, bro. You're cheating. You're cheating. You're actually cheating. You're cheating. My man is cheating, bro. How is that? He's cheating. Draw. He's cheating. Is Max C allowed? There's no Max C in gold format. What? Ah, it seems your trap cards have left you. Happy Monday to you too, baby. It seems you're out of options. I have won the game of Yugi Mans. Yeah, guys, this is gold format only, guys. Gold format only. No way. Are you kidding me right now? Nah, Char, nah. Your draft was at that's actual cheats, bro. That's actual cheats. 6. Fuck. That's actual cheats, bro. You did not draft that. Stop. No, you actually did not draft that. No, that's actually crazy. You did not draft that. Nah, I refuse to believe that. I refuse, bro. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You are banned. Okay? Room code 1606. You're banned. You're banned. Char, you're banned. You're banned. You're banned. That's crazy, bro. You're banned. I don't even know how to. You're banned. You're banned. You're cheating. You're actually cheating. You're actually cheating. I refuse to believe that, bro. You're actually cheating. You're actually cheating. You're actually cheating. You're cheating. Char is cheating. I refuse to believe I just lost that. That actually did not happen. That actually did not happen. Draw. We'll activate the Pot of Greed. You sent the screenshot? Where, bro? Bro, look at this. Look at Charge Draft. Bro, you can't make this shit up. Double Graceful, Pot of Greed, Pre-Mat, BLS. Mirror Force. Double Call. Compulse. You can't make that shit up. You're banned. I don't believe you. You're banned. Summons a twin-headed behemoth. Allowed. Goodbye. The 4-star Ladybug of Doom. Bet. Draw. We're going to activate the Snash Steel to take your twin-headed behemoth. And then we're going to tribute 4 the Armed Dragon level 5. And then we're going to enter the phase in which battle begins. Yo, yeah. Amon, it's gold format, dog. It's gold format. It's a gold format draft. Draw. We're gonna summon Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. I'm gonna eat a Mirror Force. I freaking know it. What is this? Cypher Soldier. Back row removal doesn't exist. What doesn't exist cannot hurt you. What doesn't exist cannot hurt you. The Jar of Greed. Allowed. It's like drawing 2 cards per turn. Judge, he's stalling. Judge! Stalling! Bro, I'm sick. He's griefing. He's griefing. Brain control's pretty good. Out loud, out loud. All right, so I got my monster back. Can't be that big. Ah, shit. loud. Huh? Let's do as much damage as possible here. He has something in the damage step? What could he possibly have in damage step? Why do you guys have so much back row? Holy cow. Oh, you guys have so much back row, like actually. Draw. Let me draw 2 more cards here. And that, boys, is why we draw as many cards as possible. That right there is why you draw the cards, baby. Shadow spell. Okay. I don't want it to keep this monster, so we're just gonna pop it. Set pass. I'm playing out of my mind right now. This game is mine. Flip the green Kappa to pop these 2 cards. Rush recklessly. Oh, thank goodness. You have lost a game of Yugi Mans. Okay. How do you beat? Oh, Lava Golem. Why, thank you. And now, with your own monster, you have been handed your own defeat. All right, 1 win, 0 losses. 1 win, 0 losses. 1 win, 0 losses. I'm a legend. Who's blue? Where are you, blue? Blue don't want to play. What, now it's a standing... You're as sweet as Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as strawberry wine. This hand is not great. Oh, music changes with the field. Gemini Elf set 2 CADs. Draw. My hand is awfully brown. Bro, acid trap hold me right now. Acid trap hold me right now. Kaiku. Fresh card. No, I just put gel in my hair. Or not gel. Like a pomade. It's like a wax thing. Jen! Draw. Hello? Bruh, pick up your phone. What do you want for dinner? I'm hungry too. All right, what do you want so we can order it? Yeah, and then we'll put something tomorrow. So what do we want to eat now? Yes. Chad, what should I get? What should we eat, bro? Get Jen to battle us next time. I got you, bro. I'll convince her. She said, yeah, anyway, so yeah, what are you trying to eat? I mean, there's always Chinese food. Okay. Okay. What else is there? Ooh. Well, I mean, if it's gonna get so soggy. Someone in chat said get a ramen, but nah, getting ramen delivered is crazy, bro. Stop. Bro, that dark droid cooked me, bro. Holy cow. I mean, I don't care. I think the other place is closed actually on Sundays. Yeah. Yeah, they're closed. Hold on. Why does this have 2,000 attack? Seafood boil, bro. What do you do? I look like I'm made of money? Seafood boil off of Uber Eats? Are you guys crazy? Okay, we're in a pickle, bros. This is what I would say, but I'm really not in a pickle. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, but what else? I mean, it's either that or we get like American barbecue, but right. I mean, it was good, yeah, but Yeah, but Chinese food is probably better. Did it come with rice? I don't remember. Yeah. All right, I mean, I'll order now then. No, we'll just get the usual place. Yeah. Dude, really? DD Warrior Lady? Come on, man. Okay. Bro, I just had to swing into it with the Jinzo first, bro. I just had to swing into it with the Jinzo. Yup, I knew that was happening. Bro, why is everyone's draft so good? Did you guys actually draft? Friggin' cheaters, bro. Friggin' cheaters, man. Like, bro, this does not feel real. You know what I'm saying, bro? It doesn't feel real. This draft is too good. That had to be bottomless or something. Bro, yo, guys, hold on. Did you guys cheat this draft? Did you guys just straight up make GOAT decks? Chat, chat. So, your drafts are kind of crazy, bro. Why are they like that? I thought my draft was good. And then I saw a charge draft, and I said, my draft is ass. Bro, you know what I need to do? Like, actually, I need to get a pressure, like a crock pot, and get a crock pot, right? And then make some quesadilla. Put my quesadilla and just make like so much. Oh my god, quesadilla is so good, bro. Quesadilla is too good. Where my tortas at? What's up, Brandon? You guys are my #1 channel. Watch in 2025, and it better be in 2026. The downside was I had to craft 3 yours. True, bro. True. Takes my DD Warrior Lady. Allowed. Does he tribute over it though, chat? He doesn't. DD Assailant. Allowed. No, banish the DD Warrior Lady, right? Because, I mean, he doesn't want to give it back. And then Sangan doesn't proc. Okay. That's fair. That's good. That's not bad. Bro, why is there so much back row? Oh, shit. I activate the pot of greed. The creature swap. Gimme. The graceful dice 6. Yeah, no, yes. I gotta watch that replay. I need to know what the back rows were. I need to know what the back row was. I have to know. I have to know what the back row was. I'm a legend. I needed a 4 or higher, got a 4. I'm a legend. It was 7 tools. Okay, one of them was 7 tools for sure. Okay. Okay. He top decks Dark Droid here, right? Crazy, bro. Crazy. Crazy. 7 tools and Heavy Storm? Okay, bet. He said it was Heavy Storm and 7 tools. I'm so good at the game. I'm actually, why did you, oh, damn, bro. He didn't want a Heavy Storm because then he would have cleared his own 7 tools. I see the thought process, bro. I see the thought process. All right, guys, we're going to play until my food gets here. Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm seeing this card like hotcakes. Absolute hotcakes. Pass. The deck is done, but I never got Monster Reborn. I mean, it's a draft. You got to play with what you get. That's just the nature of the game, you know? Draw. Yep. Flip some of the White Ninja. Threatening change, threatening roar. Interesting. The Death Koala. Threatening roar, huh? Pass. Interesting. I had Time Wizard in the hand, but I wasn't trying to risk it. Bro, you gotta risk it all! If you don't take risks in life, you'll get nowhere. You think my mom wanted to hear from me, hey mom, I'm gonna quit being a nurse and give up my 6-figure salary job to be a YouTuber? You think that's what my mom wanted to hear? Oh God, no. Yup. I had to risk it all, Peter. I did. Swords of Concealing Light. Interesting. Draw. Wow. Okay. I don't know how you beat me here, Timothy. Pass. You are on the 1-turn clock. Bro, he really said pull up just to get seismic tossed. Okay, rip Jinzo. Bro, Jinzo never survives, bro. Don Zalug. Creature swap. Chat, I don't think you read Creature Swap. Chat, I don't think he read Creature Swap, chat. Would rather be happy with my job and make less and be miserable every day just to make more money. Yeah, but I wasn't making less. I was making nothing. That's the stark difference, you know? This is GOAT format. Are you kidding me? It's just enough! Well, why is that so low? Huh?
Our biggest and
What the fuck? Easy. I call that light work. I call that, there's heavy work, there's middle work, but that right there, light work. Light work. Why am I so good at this game, bro? Like, what did I do to deserve greatness, you know? Like, what was it? Like, what was it? Oh my God. Yeah. I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Smacking my opponents, though. I got the pot of greed in my hands, believe me, yo. Yu-Gi-Oh! We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Dr. Drag, he actually, you know, okay, just don't craft cards that you're not gonna play, guys, in the extra deck. Draw. They call me Joey Wheeler. Are you toggled on right now? With no back row? Zambara, the Dark. Fuck. Damn, you thought you were keeping that monster, huh? You thought you were keeping that monster, huh? Okay, after like an hour of that, that's getting kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. You know what's not rough? Karaoke. I'm gonna sing a song while I beat this dude. With reverb. Buckle in for this song, boys. Somebody save me from myself. I've spent so long living in hell. They say my lifestyle is bad for my health. It's the only thing that seems to help. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless. Feel like this all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything. You know what? I don't know that song as well as I thought I did, bro. I didn't know. Did you watch the Chronicles episode? Bro, I didn't. I did. Drive you off a cliff. Are you guys dead ass? That was beautiful, bro. What do you mean? That was actually beautiful. Are you guys on crack right now? You guys are on crack. That was actually like, I'm crying. Like I'm crying right now. I'm the one crying right now. Like I sing it to myself and I'm crying, bro. This guy won't play. All right, bet. Hold on, bro. I'll do an even harder song. I'll do an even harder one, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the times. Welcome to the final show. Hope you're wearing your best clothes. You can't bribe the door on the way to the sky. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good. We never know we've been here before. Whoa, we always stuck in running from the bullets. The bullets. We never know we've been here before. Whoa, we always stuck in running from the bullets. The bullets. Just stop your crying, it's the sign of the times. We gotta get away from here. We gotta get away from here. Just stop your crying, it'll be alright. You told me that the end is near. We gotta get away from here.
Yeah, what the fuck did I say, chat? What the fuck did I say, bro? Who's crying right now, bro? Who's crying? This actually went with an episode of The Rookie I'm watching. Let's go. Here for the duels, nah. Here for the concert, bro. Dead ass, no, cause like, I set up a karaoke room in my house, cause like usually you go for theater rooms and stuff, but I went with the karaoke room, and best decision of my life. Literally the best decision of my life. Let you I got you, dog. 2,200. Well, bro, yo, you can't deny. You can't deny that I be hitting them notes, though, bro. Like you can't deny that. I hit that. Three or higher. Yes. Does Jen sing karaoke? Yeah, bro. Of course she does. Cause like, yeah, I was like, bro, there's like no need. There's like no need for a theater room. Cause like we just watch TV in the living room anyway. So I was like, bro, you know what would be sick? Karaoke. And now for my next song, Lay Me Down by Sam Smith. No, not this song. We'll do this one. I needed some water there. Hold on. Hold on. I need some water there. Hold on. That part's mad high. I need water for that. Hold on. Wow, that's much higher than I gave it credit for. You know what I'm saying? With no warm up, hey, that was tough, dog. Hey, you know what? We gotta warm up, bro. We gotta warm up. What is this? The alchemic being. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You guys don't know Teddy Swims Lose Control? How did that part go?
Mama, you know I lose control.
All right, I got it. All right, we'll do that part again. Hold on.
I'm my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control.
Wow, that's so high, bro. That's actually so high. You know why? I can't do him no injustices. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Teddy Swims Lose Control. You guys have to listen to that song. I can't play the actual song because then I'm gonna get copyrighted. But you guys have to listen to that song. It's so good. It's actually such a good song. Skip the draw phase. It don't matter. I got card advantage. Tell you, bro, karaoke is so fun. Like, you don't even gotta be good at it. Like, I'm ass. It's just so fun. You know what I'm saying? And then like when you start hitting like some notes, you're like, damn, I sound good. Like here's another one. Here, I got you. This one's more in my range. Tell me if you guys know this song. Telling myself I won't go there. Oh, but I know that I won't care. Trying to wash away all the blood I spilled. This lust is a burden that we both share. Two sinners can't atone from a lone prayer. Souls tied by pride and guilt. There's darkness in the distance from the way that I've been living. I know I can't resist it. Sings new video, yeah. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drink the poison from the same vine. Oh, I hate it and I hate it at the same time. Hiding all of our sins from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time.
Telling myself it's the last time. Can you spare any mercy that you might find if I'm down on my knees again? Deep down, way down, Lord, I try to follow your light, but it's nighttime. Please don't leave me in the end. There's darkness in the distance. I'm begging for forgiveness. I know I might resist it. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. You and I drink the poison from the same vine. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Hiding all of our sins from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. From the daylight, running from the daylight. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time.
Damn, bro. That one hits the soul, bro. The lyrics on that song, bro, that shit hits the soul, dog. Oh, that hits the soul. Bro, your chat be using modern cards in goat format. Of course they don't read. You think people be reading out here and shit? Are these new sleeves? Do I own these sleeves? Seems kind of sick, yo. We'll take this one like nice and slow, bro. Can you get Jen? No, she's watching you now. And then I have to relieve her of baby duties too soon. The mad dog of hoo. Yeah, all right. I'll allow it. We'll go Sangan F. We'll grab a cyber jar, actually. Bro, sing What I've Done from LP. I don't know who that is, bro. Or maybe I do. Maybe I mean I'll probably know it. I just gotta listen to it once. Flip over the white ninja. Pop this card. The Kelbet. Summon DD Warrior Lady. Snatch Seal the Mad Dog of Darkness. Activate Graceful Dice. Roll a 6. 5,800. Bro, am I about to eat the fattest Mirror Force? Oh, Linkin Park. The LP is Linkin Park. Nah, bro. The only song we're singing from Linkin Park is "This is my December. This is my time of the year." I'll give you 1,000 back, bro. You need it. I'll give it back to you. Allowed. What about Numb? I mean, Numb is a classic. But Faint, like honestly, if you ask me like what is the most iconic Linkin Park song, that's tough. Because like Faint is so good. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it's so good. Flip over nothing. Paper cut is good too. Oh, is that a bug on me? I got just bit by something. My man's about a soul charge, bro. Literally reveal 4 monsters and adds torrential. It's kind of cracked. Return what? Exile returns Shining back into the hand. There's an Old Vindictive, and the last one is Death's Feral Imp. So I just got to guess correctly here. Let this be Old Vindictive. Yep. Yo, what up? Too many games? Main phase 2. I know he has a torrential. So Premats, Parshath. Last card set is Death Feral Imp. Pass. They say in the end it's the most recognizable from them. Because in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I mean... Ooh, that was the worst one. Pass. 2,400. Well, Mirror Force the Grand Marg. I mean, he went through so many monsters, though. I think I give him one good push here, right? We give it one good push. We know he has Torrential set here, but does it miss timing? He revealed 3. Summons Homunculus. Sets Magician of Faith. Adds Wabaku. Okay. Now we can go Lightning. Discard this. Oh, Bring Me to Life by Evanescence is kind of nice. And then we can do this. And then... Lol. What spell does he even have? The only spell in his graveyard is Soul Exchange. Pass. Banishes the Jinzo. That'll do it. That'll do it. I'm telling you, bro, Jinzo just does not ever stick. Luster. Allowed. Aren't they unusable? They're, you can use ban cards as long as the room itself it's set to unlimited. Mask of Weakness. Thank you. I like to move it. I like to move it. Love it. Dude, when Madagascar first came out, bro, that was like the movie, man. Get cylindered. Sit down, be humble. Sit down, be humble. Oh my God, he's banished. I didn't realize the Jinza was banished. F me. All good, all good. Does he torrential me? He does. All right. We are in a slight pickle here. All right. So we got through the torrential. Well, I got to check these logs. We added so many cards. Wabaku. So we know he has a Wabaku left. 2 Wabakus, actually. Sure. All right, boys. We in for a tight game, bro. Tight game. Okay, so there's the Wabaku. Penguin Soldier. Wabaku, the Penguin Soldier. Yeah, I'm going to be doing more of these streams starting in 2026. I know I didn't get to stream that much in 2025. But we're going to be doing a bunch of viewer duels and maybe make YouTube videos out of them. So keep in mind, you know, you may see yourselves on the internet. All right, so we know this is Penguin. We know this is Penguin. All right, let's see how long he can do this Penguin combo with the Wabaku. Because we know he has another Wabaku here, so he'll do another Penguin combo. Saku Retsu Zambara. Sure. Is he hoping for a big tribute? Is that what's going on? Is that what he's hoping for? The big tribute. All right, so we know the first set is Penguin. What is that second set? I'm running out of cards in my deck. Holy cow. Okay. Okay. Let's clear this Penguin Soldier for now. Unless we invoke a second Wabaku. We don't. What up, Julian? So he'll return just a tribe? Sure. Again, we know he has a Wabaku left. We know this. We know this. Yeah, and if I can't get to you today, again, because like my mouth is bleeding right now, that's why I'm drinking water. I had surgery in my mouth. So, but we'll be streaming more. I promise. Riftbound. I need to get some, bro. But my local store like sold out so fast. My local store sold out so fast. Passes on nothing. Okay. That's not bad. Let's keep hammering away. I went through a good chunk of his monsters, bro. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Okay, I mean, he should have another, like, maybe 7 monsters left in his deck. 13 cards. No, okay, no. Yeah, well, he has one on the field, so 17. Assuming he has, like, 4 monsters left, 12 cards left, he just drew one. The chances of him drawing a monster are what? 15%? Pretty low. Okay. Bottomless is the Kaiku, sure. I'm okay with that. Pass. Did you see the new upcoming cards for Blue Eyed stuff? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, the full art's gonna go hard, bro. The full arts are gonna go hard. Giant orc. Do you think the full arts will be legal? Yeah, they like have to be. They have to be legal. There's no way they give it like actual effects and like only give us a handful of cards for it to not be like a legal thing, you know? Like there's just no way. All right, it's time for the final push here. The final hurrah. I lied. There is no final hurrah. There is. He opened multiple Gravekeepers, really? Wait, what? Ooh. Okay. How to do this? How to do this? We are in a pickle now. I did not expect a Zaborg. I'm not going to lie. That was something I was not expecting. They, you know what it is? They didn't even give Red Eyes the treatment. You know what I'm saying? Is IO legal? Yeah. I mean, if you drafted it. Fuck, it came to bite me in the ass. GG's, bro. GG's. Came to bite me in the bum. Okay, my food is at the door, guys. My food is at the door. So, that's going to be it for me today because I have to go feed myself and my wife and child. But more streams coming. They are coming. Keep that in mind. We'll be doing a lot more of this very soon. Freaking love you guys, man. Thank you guys for all the support in 2025. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the videos this year. Peace.